Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone on Facebook. I'm glad you could make it to abs class. Abs. This is technically a core class. We work abs, we work lower back, we work glutes, quadriceps. So we work the entire core. The core meaning what keeps you really stable physically. Not just different enzymes or hormones in our ear, but truly the muscles that are really important. Foundation, of course, is feet for balance, but having a strong core really helps you to maintain stability. So, a few things you might need. All right, space. Have some space to do your core work. I like to be on a mat, just a little extra cushion. And some of the work that I do, I like to have a prop of sorts so that, when I do dead bug, which is this, I have something to hold on to. You can use a block or a blanket, right, as well as you extend and then switch it out. Sometimes I'll use a resistance band, especially if we'll be working some core abdominal work. And then we'll just press it out and do bicycles. You can add resistance, you don't have to. You can just have your hands and do this. So these are just options. You can even, for Russian twists, which I'll try and get to today, you can have something in your hands and just come down and switch. You can use a weight even. So if you have a weight, you can do that with Russian twists. It's really good for abdominal work, obliques. All right, let's see, it is 11:29, we got 1 minute. So also a little bit of water. If you do have water, sips of water. This class really only goes about 30 to 40 minutes, 40 minutes with all of the cool down instruction at the end. So about every 15 minutes, if you want, get a little sip of water. Not too much because you don't want to fill up your belly with too much water when we're doing abdominal work. Let's see, anything else you might need? Positive attitude, you can do this, all right? So, let's see. Let's begin. I will start my watch. And we're going to extend completely and sit up tall. All right, and think of your core working even as we're sitting. All right, maintaining posture, shoulder blades are slightly back. Maybe a gentle curve of your lower back. And we're going to bring our hands forward. Breathe. And then just back an inch and then forward. Just starting to warm up your core. Hold. And just holding. And you can almost immediately, once you start to hold, feel your upper abdominals work. You might even press your fingers in and just notice the work that's going on. Just to hold you up here and then come back. We're going to pulse this way slowly, holding for about 5 seconds. just to start warming up and noticing the work in the muscles. You'll also notice the work in the back. Your core is working here, the abdominals, the obliques, but also your lower back is gently working as it lifts up through the heart. So still trying to get good posture. Shoulder blades back and together. Breathe and come forward. Inhale, exhale back. Hold. You've got this. Breathe and come forward. We're going to do this one more time. We're going to lift up one leg at a time. So if you find that you're not feeling very stable, you can always bring your hands back, come back, and then lift. All right, so here we go. Deep breath in, and we're going to come back, lift right leg for 1, down. Lift left leg back, 2, 3, and use the hip, lifting with the heart, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. So this is really working your entire leg when you do this, and you start noticing how you feel today. How are your legs feeling? How are your core feeling? How's your lower back? Is it sensitive? So just be mindful of the doctor within you telling you what you should and shouldn't be doing. All right, arms forward again. Deep breath in. And we're going to come all the way down to our backs. Again, if you need to use your hands, please do. Hey, choo! Excuse me. Hey, choo! Excuse me. All right. So whichever way you want to come down, slowly, breathing, and extending arms all the way back. Any shoulder sensitivity, you can bend the elbows. So if it's too hard to come back, then bend those elbows. Come into like a gold post shape for your arms. Breathe, extending, and just stretching, holding your hands. If you can't extend the arms, press the heels away from you. Now press the belly button towards the floor. You feel your glutes engage, your legs engage, toes begin to point towards you, feeling the engagement. As you press the belly button down, breathe, lift up the right leg, press it out, holding here. Feel that engagement still in your core, your glutes. Preparation is always key for success. Exhale down. Again, press that belly button down, toes towards you, feel the glutes engaged with the left leg. Breathe, holding it here. Keep that right leg engaged. Exhale it down. Bring the arms down by the hips, shoulder blades back, and lift up the right leg. Hold. We're going to hold belly button back. And exhale it out to the side. Notice how the hip feels, how the joint of the femur bone and the pelvis feel. Press that left hip to the floor. Bring it back in. Exhale it down. Lift up the left heel. Press it out. Keep the core engaged. Glutes are engaged. Extend it out to the side. Breathe. Moving it out. Feeling the movement of the joint. Notice how this feels. How does the hip feel? And coming back. Always knowing and assessing how you feel today. Bring it down. Shoulders up and back. Bring the knees in. Squeeze them in and gently massage your lower back. This is great stretch for your lower back, for your glutes. Lifting up, deep breath in, extending, and then press that belly button down, and then just gently bring right hand to the left foot, left hand to the right foot, and here we go. Just lifting the shoulder, relaxing the neck as much as you can. Coming over, slowly warming up. Breathe. You gotta keep breathing through the nose if you can, and back down. Press the knees in. Extend. Feet to the floor, close to the hips, bending those knees up to the ceiling. Hips and knees can go right over the ankle. Hip width apart for the feet. Right. Hands down by the sides. We're gonna assess your lower back now. So press that belly button to the floor. Hips are starting to lift up. Feel the glutes engage. Knees will track your toes, not come out to the side or in. And then slowly lift the pelvis up towards the ceiling. Again, knees straight forward, pressing towards your front wall. Breathe, squeeze those glutes, holding it here. And then we're gonna do 10 pulses. For 1, down, up. 2, squeeze up. 3, 4, squeeze those glutes. 5, keep breathing. 6, lift. 7, 8, press those knees forward. 9, last one, and 10. Breathe, extend right leg out, left leg out. Bring the knees in, gently massage your lower back. Bring the lower legs forward so that the lower leg is parallel to the floor. Begin to engage your belly button, shoulder blades back, hands down by the hips, and we're going to toe tap. So gently 1, 2, we're going for 30. Do what you can. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How's your core? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Breathe. Press those knees in, extend the legs. And one more set. We're gonna go for 60. You do the number you need to do. If you need to stay to 30, if you need to go to 20. Take your time, go at your own pace, or you can follow along with me for 60. All right, as long as you can maintain your form, belly button engaged, down towards the floor, shoulder blades back, maybe slightly in, and here we go, and you can breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. How's the core? 22. Breathe. 28, 30, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. Breathe. 43, 44, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Breathe, extend right leg, then left. Extend the arms. You've got it. Extend arms out to the side, open. Open, generous, accepting of where you are today. And bring the hands back down. You're gonna bring the feet up again to where they were, parallel to the floor. And this is where we're gonna do dead bug. Maybe placing a prop between you and your knees, your hands and your knees. Again, you can just kind of pretend and extend right arm, left leg, come back, left arm, right leg. All right. So whatever you have, just use what you have. Deep breath in, core is engaged, shoulder blades back. Here we go, right arm, left leg, extend completely, bring it back. Extend left arm, right leg completely, and bring it back for 2, 3, 4, 5. Maintain your core. 6, 7. Keep breathing. 9, 10. 2 more. 11 and 12. Breathe in. Breathe. Lift up the ball. Extend the legs and bring the ball up over the head onto the floor. We're going to lift up the arms and the legs, reaching to each other, and then come back down. All right. If you have a prop or a ball or something like that, you're welcome to switch the position from arm, hands to legs, and then bring that down. Make it a little bit of fun if you'd like. All right, we're gonna go for 10 of these. Deep breath in, engage your glutes, your core, and here we go. Lift for 1, Down, lift for 2, 3, keep your glutes engaged, core engaged, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, oops, 10, didn't get it, and bring it in, shake it out, knees side to side. All right, one more set, ready, extend the arms and the legs, deep breath in, and lift for 1, and 2, 3, and 4, have fun with it, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, you got this, and 10, extend, breathe, good. All right, one more dead bug, going for 10, bend those knees, ball onto the knees, if you have a ball or block or whatever, and we're gonna extend right arm, left leg for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, how's your core? 8, keep breathing, 9, 10, bring it in, squeeze those knees, extend them out completely. And we're gonna bring the legs up. Legs come up, hands come up, reaching gently. And then what we're gonna do is lift the shoulders slightly up. All right, try not to bring the head up. The head will maintain itself in line. If you have any neck issues, and it might help is to keep the chin close and then lift. And that way you keep the head stationary and have nowhere else to bring it. Okay, deep breath in, hands up and lift shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and hold for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend completely. Breathe. Lift the legs up. Bring the palms down by the side. Hip lifts. We're going to try and lift those hips, lifting heels closer to the ceiling. You come atlas with your feet. Deep breath in, shoulders in, and press the heels up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Breathe. Bring the knees in, feet down, gently massage side to side. Bring those legs up, hipless, last time. Here we go. And reaching up with the heels, come up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Breathe, bring the knees in, side to side. Lift them up again. Last one, arms come up. And we're going to reach up with the shoulders. Again, if this is too much for the neck, you can just stay put or do hip lifts. Or you can just attempt by bringing chin to chest and lifting, just like this. All right, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Reach for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And drop it down. Bring those knees in. Extend completely. and dropping it down. Really bend the knees and just swivel onto one side, come into a seated position. All right, this is where if you have a weight or even something to hold like a ball or a block, we're going to do some Russian twists. So you can get a little sip of water here if you'd like. It's been about 15 minutes, so good timing to get a little sip of water as you get your prop or go find the prop. And lifting up tall, sitting up, slight bend. Remember how we began? Just a slight angle here. You almost automatically start to feel the engagement of your core. And we're just going to come around to one side, come back up, and then to the other. Focus on your breath here. Try not to hold on to the breath. Inhaling and exhaling over. Inhaling, exhaling to the other side. All right, so if my counting doesn't coincide with your breath rate, don't worry about it, just do what you can. Here we go. Inhale, exhale over. 1. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Breathe. Extend the legs. Bring your hands forward. Reach. Stretch out that back. Lifting up. Bring the hands back behind you. Lift the chest. Stretching the front of the body. And back we go. One more set. You can add legs to this. So you can lift up one leg as you come over, opposite leg, then switch. This really adds a little more work on the obliques. So here we go. Slide incline, shoulders back. And let's go to the opposite side you started with. So I started on my left, I'm going to go to my right. Right, lift the left leg. Left, lift the right leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathe, reaching forward, extending. Remember, do what you can do. You don't have to go to the numbers I count to. Lift up, especially if you just started, you might want to just progressively get to these numbers, these number of repetitions. Reaching up, lift the heart. Breathe. All right, onto our knees. Starting to work the back. Hands right underneath the shoulders. Knees right underneath the hips. Creating a table. And what we're going to do is begin to work a little bit on balance. Hands are shoulder width apart, knees are hip width apart. Toenails pressing down into the floor. The head is in line with the spine. So your eyes looking down, top of the head reaching forward. Breathe. We're just going to bring the belly button up, chin to chest, into what's called a cat pose. Really press against the arms, the hands to the floor. Come back to neutral, inhale. And then exhale, chest comes forward, belly drops gently, tailbone sways up on its own. Inhale to neutral. Exhale up to cat. One more time. Inhale to neutral. Exhale forward. Inhale to neutral. Exhale last time into cat. Back to neutral. Shake out the wrist. In case you have any issues with the wrist, you can even make a fist. That helps to disengage the work of the wrist and put it into the bone structure now. Breathe. Shake it out. If you have any issues with the wrist, you can use a blanket or a pillow for excess cushioning. So you can also use your mat if you have one to help put less pressure onto the wrist. All right, we're going to do opposite limb extensions. This works our balance and core. So eyes look down, extend the right arm fully. Really extend. Now pressing the right toenails to the floor, extend the left heel. Breathe. Keep your core engaged. It may automatically do that for you. And bring it back in. Left arm out. Extend completely. Press those left toenails into the floor and extend through the right heel. Really keep the core engaged. Right arm, full foundation, strong. Breathe and bring it back in. One more time. You're going to add a challenge if you like. Right arm out. Left heel back. Breathe. For the challenge, lift up your right toes. This works your balance. Really works your core. Hold it here. Breathe. Extend. And back to center. Left arm out. Right heel out. Press it out. If you want to add a challenge, bring up those left toes. Eyes looking at one spot, helping. Breathe. And bring it back down. Bring the arch up, back into cat. Back to center. Inhale, exhale. Chest comes forward. Breathe. Back to center. Widen the legs. Pressing back into a child's pose. You're just stretching your arms and your lower back, your entire back actually. If it's uncomfortable, you can always put a pillow underneath the hips. They help support and lift. Breathe. Coming back up. Knees coming in closer together. Deep breath in. We're going to bring our hands forward, half plank. All right, the hips come down and you engage your core. You have a nice long line from the knees up to the top of the head. Again, the wrists are underneath the shoulders. You can make a fist if you prefer. And this helps to keep too much pressure off of the wrists. Breathe. And we're holding here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to lift up the left knee. Bring it over. Feel the weight onto the right hand side plank. Then that left knee comes onto the right leg. Breathe. Maybe the arm comes up. Shoulder issues, just bring the hand behind you. And relax it there. Holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to plank, half plank. You can do full plank if you wish. Holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly feeling the weight into the left hand. Right knee begins to lift, begin to turn. Right shoulder up to the ceiling. Find your side plank. Working obliques here. Arm can go up, or it can come and relax by the sides or on the hips. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to plank. Breathe. Holding here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands forward, tabletop, and press back into child's pose. Breathe. Relax the shoulders, relax your wrists, maybe move them side to side. Inhale, come forward and come onto our bellies. So walk your hands forward and gently drop down. We are going to start with a Sphinx pose, working the lower back. Feet are about shoulder width apart. All right, feel those toenails going into the floor. Elbows slowly come in underneath the shoulders. So make sure that shoulder is over that elbow. So adjust it as you need to. Forearms are parallel to each other and hands are wide fingers. Try and get as much territory as you can with your hands nice and wide. Pointer finger parallel to each other. Breathe and slowly engage your glutes. Feel the quads engage and slowly lift up the heart. Press the shoulders back. Breathe for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale it down, elbows out. Bring the hands under the shoulders. We're coming into baby cobra. If you know that that's too much for you, using your hands to lift, then just do Sphinx again, elbows underneath the shoulders. Press those toenails into the floor. Feel the kneecaps pop up off of the floor. Quads are engaged, glutes are engaged, and elbows tight up next to your ribs. Begin to slowly lift. Breathe, not too far up. Mindful of your lower back. Eyes look forward gently. Maybe 2 feet in front of you. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale it down. Deep breath in. We're going to do this one more time, but we're going to lift the hands. You may stay in Sphinx or in baby cobra supported by your hands if you wish. Press those toenails into the floor, engage your legs, and slowly exhale, lift. Breathe. Now, test and challenge yourself by lifting the hands. Feel the work in your lower back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale it down. Bring the hands down by the side, palms up, feel the shoulders relax. Bring the palms down, press them nice and tight, and maybe walk them closer to your feet. Chin is going to go onto the floor, like you're kissing the floor, kissing your mat. And slowly engage your legs, engage your belly button off the floor. And then lift the left foot up. Breathe. Feel it lift, feel the glutes working here as you lift them up higher. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Try and keep the leg fairly straight. Really works the glute. Opposite side, deep breath in. Exhale, right leg up. Extend through the toe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale it down. Breathe. Palms are down by the side, almost like a T, but you're going to be flying. We're going to lift up torso and legs. Again, you can just do one or the other if you prefer. You can even support yourself if you'd like. Lifting up just leg or lifting up just the torso. Otherwise, for the full exercise, working that lower back, we're going to inhale. Engage your legs, your quads, your glutes, your core, your belly button, and lift that heart. Lift the feet, hands higher than your feet. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale it down. Shake it out. Shake out the glutes, shake out your belly, your shoulders, your hands. Breathe. Slowly coming up, pressing back, stretch your lower back in child's pose. Extending through the fingers. Inhale, lifting up. Coming onto your knees, slowly, maybe sliding one leg up. We're going to come into standing and then reaching up. Right, you don't need weights, but if you have them or if you have a prop that you'd like to use, we're going to do some standing work for core. So if you have a weight, you're welcome to use it. And what we're going to do is we're going to come into like preparing for lunge. So one leg, left leg for me is in forward and right leg back. And we're going to come slightly forward as I bend that front knee. Front knee is over the ankle, just preparing. Right arm comes up, and then right leg meets that elbow and then comes back. Throughout this entire process, your core is engaged. All right, so deep breath in. Slight bend, hinging at the hip forward. Right arm comes forward, and here we go. Core is engaged for 1, 2, 3, 4. Work these obliques. 5, 6. Balancing. 7. Hold the chair if you need to. 8, 9, 10. Breathe. You can do this on the floor as well. All right, so if you're on the floor, bring that right leg in and then come forward and back. Forward, extend, forward. A little bit more work standing, but if you need to stay on the floor, do so. All right, alternatively, you can bring the arm all the way up. Can't really see my hand all the way up there. And then bring the knee and elbow together. All right, 2 other versions. So you got options for this one. Left side, deep breath in. Left leg slightly back. Gauge your core, nice and strong. Knee of your right leg is over that right ankle. Left arm up, and here we go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathe and come back. All right, next one. What we're going to do is, again, come into lunge. All right, if you are laying on your back, you're going to be doing it basically Russian twist on your back. So just bringing elbow across and over. We're going to come into lunge. I'm going to have the right leg forward, right arm up, and then we're going to squat down and twist. So forward view. You can use both hands. Come down and up. Down and up. All right, working obliques again. Here we go. Deep breath in. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one. And 8. Lift it up. Come forward. Switch legs. Up to the same side as the bent knee, so left leg now. And we're going to bend that right leg into lunge, coming down for 1, 2, 3, 4. A lot of stability while you stand. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Breathe, come forward. Last one, different one here. A lot of balance work here. You can always keep that leg down though. We're gonna have holding on to whatever you're holding, is it a ball, a weight, or Pilates ring. Bring that right leg back. Arms come up, and then they're gonna reach forward as your right leg comes up. Finding strength in your core. Keep that core strong and lift. All right, 8 on each side. So if you need to, you can keep that foot on the floor, but keep that stomach, the abdominal region strong, your lower back strong as you lift up. All right, these are called standing deadlifts. And here we go. Let's begin. 8 on each side. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, you got this. 7, 8, breathe, shake out that left leg. All right, right leg forward, left leg back slightly. Core is strong, shoulders back. Here we go, and up for 1. Lift the arms, down for 2. 3. As always, if you need a chair, use a chair. Have one by you. 4. Have a wall by you. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Breathe. Shake it out. Good core work. All right, cool you down. Have a little sip of water. All right, this is where you might want to use your band. As we sit nice and tall, and we're just going to stretch forward, stretching our lower back. And slowly, we're just going to come forward. Breathe, reach with the heart, belly comes gently down towards the thighs. And nice long neck. Stretching your legs, hamstrings, lower back, breathe. Inhale, lift. Hold. Exhale, come forward. And slowly begin to lift. We're going to come down onto our backs. So you can use the strap to help lower you down. And then lift the legs, stretching them out. Now on your back. Same idea, stretch them closer. Drop the left leg. Right leg comes out to the side. Breathe. Holding it here maybe. If you don't have a strap, you can just hold with your hand. Extending, lifting, reaching up with the right leg, switching hands, and then crossing over. The right hand comes out to the side. Your right hip will lift up off the floor. And you'll get what's called a reclined spinal twist. Breathe. You can bend the knee if you need to. And then you just stretch your lower back and not the leg. Have a little extra twist in the spine. Maybe you can turn your head to the right. Looking over to the extended arm. Deep breath in. We're going to lift up, reaching up with the heel, bending that knee, squeeze it in, and switch legs. Left knee in, right leg down to the floor, extending that left leg up. Grabbing on with the left hand and right arm out to the side like a T and extend the left leg out. Breathe. Nice hip opener here, stretching inner thigh. And now the spine, the lower back, lift up slowly, still working forward gently. And then switch hands, left arm comes out into a T and dropping down over the body. Again, you can bend the knee if you need to. See if you can relax. And to add the extra twist in the spine, maybe your chin will look over to the left side, to the extended arm. Breathe. Nice gentle stretch through the obliques, the lower back, through the hips. Inhale slowly up, deep breath in. Squeeze in that left leg, squeeze in the right. Oh, gently massaging your lower back. Some good stretch here. Extend the legs, drop them down, extend the entire body, reaching, coming slowly to the lower left of your position. So bring those feet over to further away towards the lower left corner. If you have a mat, to the lower left corner of your mat, maybe off of the mat. Keep the hips where they are and maybe scoot those shoulder blades to the upper left. And you're creating a C shape. Both hips are on the floor, both shoulder blades are on the floor. You're stretching your right lateral side completely here. You're like a banana shape or a crescent moon shape. If you want a little extra stretch, you might cross your right leg over the left. Head is between the arms. Back to center. Breathe. And same thing to the right. So keep the hips where they are and just slowly move your feet over to the right lower region. Then maybe your shoulder blades might come over and your arms reaching over to the upper right, head between the arms. Left leg might cross over the right. Try and keep both hips to the floor. That left hip's gonna wanna lift. Stretch through the left side of your body. Coming back to center, extending completely. And bend those knees side to side, windshield wipers. And come up into your seated position. Breathe. Good job, everyone. Shoulders up and back. Maybe give yourselves a hug. Shake out those wrists. Do a lot of work in those planks for wrists. So up and down, side to side. All right. Well, have a great day. I'm glad you were here. Glad you joined me. And remember how important your core is for standing, stability, not wanting to fall. That's the last thing anyone wants. So keep working out. Tavia, good you're here.
I'm
Awesome.
trying. I'm trying. How are you doing?
I'm good.